60-year husband of Lois Price Spratlen, and I'm pleased to actually have the opportunity to come before you. It's probably been long enough that some of you have forgotten how good, of course, Lois wasn't bashful about not only asking for money, but just not bashful. But this marks a very special time in our life. It's probably number 40-something, 41 from the time we came here in 1972, and shortly after that, it's been very much an annual thing. I would also say that this is the 60th anniversary of her graduation as a nurse from Hampton Institute, so this kind of has a lot of different places in that. Thank you. One of the proudest things that she accomplished with Mary Mahoney was to establish and now grow the endowment to where there are 7 endowed scholarships. So let me just say briefly, what happened? We don't just take what you give us and then turn around and pass it on to students the next year. That what we do in Mary Mahoney has a relationship with the Seattle Foundation, so what you give goes into the endowment. That endowment is then invested as a part of the Seattle Foundation portfolio, and it's an indication then we have much more to give in that vein. Let me just, before asking you to get out your checkbooks and make the pledges and all that, let me just give you kind of an example. I haven't been in school for a while, so when I went online to see what just a nursing textbook, let me just give you an idea that the textbook of basic nursing, the Rosedal one, is $112.99. Just think about that. And that's just for one book, one course. So I won't go through a lot of that, but the idea is I wish you would consider, as Antoinette has asked, to think of what you will give today and what you will pledge, and I'm hoping that the pledge will be more than what you could give today. Just to make sure that the drill is clear, there are envelopes on every table, and could we find out exactly now what's to happen to the envelopes? I know the individual at each table would gather them, but then, and so all the way in the back. So we'll make sure that I'll give you plenty of time. Don't want to rush you. But as you decide what you can contribute as a donation or a pledge, there is an envelope, a pledge or a donation form, and an envelope. So without further ado, I would just ask you to take a moment and please be as generous as you can. We recognize we're not raising the paddle, we're not waving cards, we're just asking you to take the time to be as considerate and as generous as you can in supporting these very deserving students. Thank you very much.